Every manifestation coach on this platform has told you the exact same broken instruction, and not one single one of them has ever told you why it fails. Stop thinking about what you fear. Say that sentence out loud right now and notice you just thought about it twice. This is not a willpower problem, and it was never once a willpower problem. No matter how many times you were told to just try harder, to just push through, there is a documented reason your mind does the exact opposite of what you command it to do, and it was proven in a lab, not a temple. Yesterday, we uncovered how your mind sculpts reality through the principle of mentalism, one deliberate thought at a time, one honest choice at a time. Today, we expose the one hidden law that has been quietly sabotaging that sculpture, the same law your fear has been using against you this entire time. The Hermeticists named this the principle of polarity, a law almost never taught correctly, even inside spiritual circles that quote it constantly, endlessly, without understanding it. And once you actually see it, you will never again believe fear and courage were two separate forces at war inside you. Here is the test. Try right now, this very second, to feel completely neutral about something you are afraid of. No charge at all, nothing there. You cannot do it, and in the next few minutes, you will finally understand exactly why. Before this ends, you will know precisely why avoiding your fear has kept it alive for years, quietly running your decisions from the background without your permission, shaping choices you thought were entirely your own. And the one specific move that actually shifts it, starting tonight, not someday. Think of temperature for a moment, something you already understand deeply, intuitively, without any spiritual training at all, without a single book on manifestation. Hot and cold are not two separate forces locked in war with each other. They are one thing, heat, simply present in a different degree. Fear and confidence sit on that exact same scale inside your own mind right now, today, this very second, far closer together than either one has ever let you believe, no matter what you were taught. Stay with me all the way to the end. This changes how you see every fear you have ever carried, and how you finally stop feeding the exact thing you have been trying so hard for so long to avoid. The Hermeticists called this the principle of polarity, one of the 7 laws written into the very structure of mind. Everything has 2 poles, and here is the part almost no one ever explains. Those poles are identical in nature, differing only in degree. Fear and courage are made of the same substance, the way ice and steam are both, underneath everything, simply water. This is why stop thinking about it has never once worked for you. Not really, no matter how sincerely, how desperately you tried. Suppression is still attention, fixed on the exact same point of the scale, pretending it has moved when it never did. You cannot leave an axis by pressing harder against it, only by moving along it. Modern psychology has a name for this exact trap, discovered decades ago in a real laboratory, far from any temple or teacher. It is called ironic process theory, born from an experiment as simple as one instruction: do not think about a white bear. The mind, given a thing to avoid, keeps that thing lit, precisely so it can keep avoiding it. Read that sentence again. because it matters more than almost anything else in this teaching. The mind cannot hold the absence of a thing, only its presence, dimmed or dressed a little differently than before. Every single time you tell yourself not to fear something, your own mind quietly renders the fear first, just so it knows exactly what to avoid. There is a structure inside you built for exactly this moment, the amygdala, your brain's ancient alarm system, scanning constantly, tirelessly, endlessly, for anything resembling threat. It cannot be switched off, and it was never designed to be, no matter what any technique promises you. It can only be regulated, gently, by a higher structure that learns to name precisely what it feels. Think of it as a thermostat, not a light switch, because the difference between those two ordinary objects is the entire teaching. A light switch only knows on or off, fear present or fear gone completely. A thermostat knows degree, and degree is the only thing you were ever actually able to change. This is the exact mechanism that modern manifestation content left out completely every single time. It told you to feel good, to raise your vibe, without ever once explaining how to move from one honest degree to the next, without lying to yourself anywhere along the way. Cognitive reappraisal, what scientists actually call prefrontal regulation, works in this same precise way inside your nervous system. You do not silence the alarm. You redescribe what it is responding to, moving your attention one honest degree at a time toward the pole you actually want to stand inside of. So here is the fragment modern manifestation content actually gave you. Avoid the fear, chase the good feeling, and hope the gap somehow closes on its own, eventually, magically. And here is the whole system the Hermeticists actually taught. Name the fear precisely, then deliberately hold its opposite pole, until the degree of your attention finally shifts beneath you. Tonight, when a fear rises inside you, do not fight it, and do not chase it away like some kind of intruder. Name it in one precise word. Then ask what stands at its exact opposite pole, and hold your attention there, steadily, for 60 full seconds without flinching. And because your mind carries the same creative property as the mind of the all, woven directly into the very fabric of your attention, this is not a coping trick or a clever mental workaround. It is a genuine act of creation, you choosing the degree, instead of letting the degree quietly choose you. Now, let us put this to work together, the way we always do at this exact point in the teaching. Come into this with me, and turn the dial on every fear you have been quietly carrying, one honest, deliberate degree at a time, starting right now. Come into stillness with me, just for a moment, before we go any further into this together. Feel the ground beneath whatever you are sitting or standing on right now, real and solid, and let your breath slow, not because the fear is gone, but because you no longer need to run from it to begin. I am not asking you to feel brave right now, and I am not asking you to fake a certainty you do not actually have. I am asking you to notice without flinching and without judgment, exactly where on the scale your attention has been quietly resting, cold or warm, tense or open. Know this before we go any further together, before one more word is spoken. You are not broken for feeling afraid, and you never were, not for one single day of your life. You are simply holding the dial at a degree you no longer have to keep holding it at, starting today. The old belief said avoiding fear was protection, keeping me safe from something far worse. The truth was the exact opposite the entire time. Every fear I avoided only grew deeper roots in the silence I gave it. Today, I stop feeding it by looking away, and I start turning it instead. I used to fight this same fear on repeat, night after night, year after year, exhausted, without ever once actually winning the fight. Now I understand. I was never meant to fight it at all, only to turn its degree with steady, patient, honest attention. I used to believe fear proved something was deeply, permanently wrong with me, a story I carried for far too long in silence. Now I know fear only proves I am alive, paying attention, standing somewhere on a scale I am fully, completely allowed to move along whenever I choose to. Identity. The old degree said I am the person who attracts bad things into their life, no matter what I do, no matter what the old fragment taught me about myself. The new degree says I am the person learning, today, right now, to hold my attention at a warmer degree, and that learning is already the shift. I no longer need the fear to be completely gone before I am willing to call myself capable of anything at all. I am capable while afraid, exactly the same way a dial still works perfectly while it is turning, mid-motion, not finished, still fully true. I stop calling myself anxious as if it were permanently, unchangeably carved into who I am, into my very core identity. I call it a degree, held for a while, held out of habit, and every single degree, by its very nature, can always be moved somewhere else. Let this sink in fully, all the way. You are not fixing a flaw buried somewhere inside you. You are turning a dial that was always yours to turn, and it has been quietly waiting on your attention this entire time, patient, unhurried, still there. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the All, carrying the very same creative property within me, right here, right now, in this exact moment. And that mind has never once feared its own reflection in the mirror, and neither, from this degree forward, do I. Relationships. The old degree gripped tighter and tighter onto the people closest to me, mistaking that grip for real love, for real safety. The new degree names the fear honestly, inward, where it can actually finally be turned towards something warmer. I no longer resist the fear of abandonment. By chasing reassurance, I can never quite fully receive, no matter how much of it I am given, no matter how many times I ask. I name the fear precisely, and I hold the opposite pole, trust, steadily, until my grip finally begins to soften on its own. What I resist in another person, I keep quietly alive between the two of us, feeding it without ever meaning to, without even noticing. What I transmute in myself instead, I finally stop projecting onto them entirely, and the space between us slowly begins to warm on its own, without force. I stop testing the people I love, again and again, endlessly, relentlessly, just to prove my fear was correct all along. I hold the pole of trust instead, deliberately, not because it feels safe in this moment, but because it is genuinely mine to choose every single time. I release the old belief that love must be earned by quietly managing everyone else's fear for them, carrying weight that was never mine to carry. I turn my own dial first, patiently, and I let that steady act be the whole of my offering to them. Money. The old degree kept my hand closed tightly for years, afraid to open it even slightly, afraid of what might spill out. A closed hand cannot turn a dial. It can only hold the same cold degree tighter and tighter, going nowhere at all. I stop avoiding the number in my account, as if looking away could somehow, magically, protect me from what it actually says. I name the exact fear, running out precisely, and I hold its opposite pole, enough, steadily, until the degree beneath it finally begins to soften. Lack and abundance are not two different worlds, standing far apart from one another, waiting for me to choose a side once and for all. They are one single axis, and I have simply been standing at the coldest point of it, out of old habit, not out of any actual truth. I release the panic of scarcity, one honest degree at a time, patiently, without rushing the process or forcing a feeling I do not have yet. I am not pretending the bills disappear. I am simply refusing to hold the coldest point of the scale as my permanent address any longer. I am the cause, the source, the origin point. My account is only the effect, nothing more, nothing less, and never the whole truth of who I am. I choose today, deliberately and clearly, which degree of the scale I feed with my attention, hour by hour, and I choose the warmer one, every single time. The future. The old degree braced for years against outcomes I had not even lived yet, and might never live at all, quietly draining energy from the one moment I actually genuinely have, right now, today. The new degree spends today's attention only on what is actually here. I stop rehearsing disaster in my mind, over and over, as if the rehearsal itself were somehow preparation for the real thing. I name the dread precisely, and I hold its opposite pole, readiness, steadily, until the fear finally stops narrating every quiet moment I have left. Read that sentence again, slowly this time. The future is not a fixed, cold degree waiting somewhere out there to happen to me without my consent. It is the exact degree I am holding right now, in this moment, simply stretched forward across time, waiting to arrive. I release anticipatory dread as a form of control I never actually had in the first place, and never truly will. It was never protecting me from anything real. It was only rehearsing over and over the exact outcome I did not want to end up living. I hold the degree of readiness instead of the degree of dread, deliberately, on purpose, every single time the old pattern quietly rises again inside me, uninvited, and I let that steady choice be enough for today, because tomorrow will always meet whatever degree I choose to bring to it. Now hold everything you have just turned together in this one continuous stream of attention, identity, relationships, money, the future, all of it, and let it all settle into one single, steady, warm degree that belongs entirely to you. We speak it now out loud, together, starting with the first declaration. Say this with me, out loud, right now, wherever you are, with your full and complete attention behind every single word you speak. I am not the fear. I am the one who holds the dial, always have been, always will be, from this moment forward. What I resist stays with me, quietly, for exactly as long as I keep resisting it, feeding it without ever meaning to. What I transmute moves through me instead, cleanly, without a fight, without resistance. And today, right now, in this exact moment, I choose to let it move. Fear and courage have always been the same energy, at different degrees of one continuous scale, closer to each other than I ever believed possible. And I am the one, and the only one, who chooses the degree, today and every day after this one. I do not silence my fear, and I never once needed to, not for one single day of my life. I raise it, degree by honest degree, patiently, deliberately, until it becomes something else entirely, something warmer, something mine. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the All, carrying its exact same creative nature within me, right here, right now, in this very body. And that mind does not fear itself, has never once feared itself, and neither finally, completely, do I. I turn the dial today, right now, deliberately, with my full, complete, and undivided attention. And every single degree I hold from here forward, I hold on purpose, wide awake, and fully, entirely mine. Whatever fear you turn today, let it stay turned, gently, patiently, the next time it quietly rises again inside you, without force, without panic, without rushing, just steady attention. Do not just hear this, inscribe it right now, before you close this video and move on with your day. Type I am in the comments below to anchor this cause into the physical matrix today. Share this with someone who is ready, right now, to remember who they truly are underneath the fear. Subscribe. A new law, a new key arrives every single day. You are the one who holds the dial.